Gaza before the war was like this. What did the harsh and brutal Israeli aggression do to it? It is Gaza, and the calendar indicates the beginning of October 2023. The situation seems very normal, with nothing to worry about. Life lacks much optimism, but holds a little hope. There are those who work, those who study, those who dream, and those who wake up to achieve their dreams. Nothing disturbs the peace of life in Gaza, except for the continuing and ongoing Israeli blockade that has lasted for 17 years, and the repercussions of the military operations carried out by Israel during these years of siege. These conditions were a prelude to what happened on Tuesday, October 7th, when Hamas launched an attack on the Gaza border settlements, coinciding with an assault of about 3,000 rockets that killed around 1,400 Israelis and captured others. The event was like a thunderbolt that struck the Israeli government, which was in a state of complete relaxation. The shock was tremendous and immense for Prime Minister Netanyahu, as well as the Israeli army. Israel declared a state of total war on the Gaza Strip, a war not only with planes, artillery and ammunition, but also with starvation, thirst and indeed torture. This war is ongoing. Nothing was left, not even a stone. And it truly contains many unforgettable moments that will remain etched in memory. And here, right now, we remember on October 17th, 2023, here in the courtyard of Mehmedani Hospital, where hundreds of Palestinians gather in search of treatment and fleeing from the death that rains down upon the heads of people in Gaza, the most truly horrific and unfortunate massacre occurred in this aggression. In search of a safe place to avoid death, some residents of Gaza have fled to UNRWA schools, hoping they would provide shelter from the widespread killing. However, the Israeli machine of death and destruction has targeted about 70% of these schools, resulting in the deaths of 539 people who were taking refuge there, including 30 individuals who had sought shelter since the beginning of the Israeli aggression on the Gaza Strip. In its aggression against Gaza, Israel used missiles and bombs referred to as thermal or chemical weapons, which are unconventional and internationally banned weapons prohibited from use against humans, most of which are of American manufacture. According to the Civil Defense Authority in the Gaza Strip, the bodies of 1,760 martyrs vaporized due to these internationally banned weapons, while hundreds of Palestinians were waiting to receive aid from the air. The distribution of assistance turned into a humanitarian tragedy that also resulted in dozens being killed amid conflicting statements and circumstances that have not been precisely defined, including gunfire from Israeli soldiers. So far, the Palestinian Ministry of Health has announced that the death toll from the Israeli aggression has exceeded 41,000, and the numbers are expected to rise. What has happened in the Gaza Strip is an earthquake in all its degrees on the scale of humanity. Why was the international community not disturbed by the unlivable conditions in the Gaza Strip before October 7th? And why did it turn a blind eye to the most deadly and destructive bombing campaigns in modern history that took place in the Gaza Strip after October 7th? There is only one answer to these questions. Israel has been and continues to be supported by America and the West, regardless of its actions, and the rights of the Palestinians receive no attention from the international community. How long will the suffering, tragedy, and pain continue?